One of the things that Karl Marx said was that the family is a microcosm of the state. In other words, whatever the state are doing to the country, they're doing to your family. And we all know what state the country's in. Social services, in other words governments, are accusing parents of things which are definitely and ultimately not true. I should say ultimately damaging to the children. So when it comes to the family, the government are damaging families beyond repair. There's nothing can be done. Once the local authorities have torn a family apart, very, very rarely will it ever be brought back together again. This is where you must fight against this in the court system. At the moment, the authorities insist that you both have different solicitors. And this is, I don't know why, but it has become the law now that you must have a different solicitor. Each of you must have a different solicitor, both parents, which is ridiculous. The excuse they give for that is to say, well, it's a conflict of interest. No, the only conflict of interest is between the parents and the social services, the local authorities. Keep in mind, local authorities are political. They're elected. That means they can do what the hell they want. That's why they get away with it. So the local authorities, if it's one of the local authorities, as you get such as in Rotherham, Oldham and all the other places where grooming gangs flourished, where did they get their information from? I'll leave that to you. But you must bear in mind, the same people or the same government, political party was in power in these districts. Surely that tells you a lot more. This is what a political agenda means. That it's there in their agenda to split your families apart. There is no conflict of interest. That's what I'm trying to say. It's between you as parents, as a family, against social service and the local authorities. So the best thing to do is for one of you to take advantage of legal aid if it is available, and the other to just go to court, just to attend the court. And then the understanding would be that the one parent who qualifies for legal aid would be representing both of you. Because if you go into the court, and it's the same for anyone, if you go into the court arguing about somebody, they will argue back. Whether it's social services, your ex-partner, whoever it is, they will argue back. So what's the point? The best thing to do is for both of you, just for the duration of the court case, if you hate each other's guts, get back to scrapping on the streets if you want, after the court case. But while you're in court, they want your children, they want you to fall out with your partner. This is why they're laughing at you on these photographs and mugshots of people that took advantage of children. This is why they're laughing. So that you mustn't fall out with each other while you're in court proceedings, otherwise you will both lose the children, a very good chance that you'll both lose the children. And the least damaging scenario is that your children will suffer emotional and psychological abuse from missing one or both parents.